As you mentioned, he suffered an injury, but buti na lang they were able to recruit a prized rookie in Jade Disquetado. So he has been holding up the fort in that position, but now Buds Budin is healthy, saktong-sakto kasi papasok na tayo dun sa Final Four. And NU needs all of their weapons if they do want to compete. And they really try to put force on their serves para maka-contribute din in that department.
And that's why Retomar is number 41 in terms of scoring in the league. And there's Buds Budin on his return in the starting lineup. As Nico Almendra serves. It's now 2-1 in favor of NU. Back set, JJ Habilona. That's dug up by Sumagi. And it's Peng Tagibola scoring once more.
Bugawan, the younger Bugawan.
Nico Almendras, NU's leading scorer, number 6 in the league, 198 coming into this matchup. De Guzman receives, back row, that's Andre Delicana. Ball put up by Almendras. Buds Budin, cross court, yes sir. 6 serving 7, Saavedra, who has worked on his serve in the offseason. That's a good one. Netamar, back sets, that went far. Ball up, chase for Selajes. Ooh, now there's a foot fault challenge. Outside spiker in UAAP season 85, working alongside finals MVP Rodson Duot. Nice block, coverage present. Almendras being creative as per usual.
That's the variety of one Nico Almendras.
Trying to keep it close. The biggest lead was 4. Cacao, full front line. Ball up by Buds. Owa, back set to Nico. Blocked. Coverage present. And it's Leo Ringo who will now score.
You can jump pero hindi pwedeng lumampas yung kamay mo dun sa net. That will be an illegal block or an illegal attack called on your team.
In this game, alongside their double sub, we shall continue. Ooh, miscue for NU. Chance ball, Benny Martinez. Nadera has the usual connection. No point. Counter, Nico Almendras is blocked.
Great defense pattern set up by FEU. They did give out a free ball to NU, so they had to score off the defensive touch.
A chance to tie. Finally, they're over the hump. Retomar, Buds Budin, another block for FEU.
Just like that, we are tied at 17.
Sending that ball safely in. Retomar pushes to the open. Nico Almendras dug out. There's the brilliance of Coach Ed as now they try to give us another deadlock. Service inside for Lyric Mendoza. This is what usually everyone waits for. Both teams nearing the 20-point mark.
Automatic na kuha ng FEU yung puntos.
First lead now for Far Eastern University. Back set to Oringo. A lot of power. Dug back. A good chance for NU. Back row again. Ooh, the effort was there, but not enough for FEU. 21 serving 20 in set number 1. That goes in. Buds. Owa. Nico. Blocked again. Coverage present. Almendras. There's the variety. Nico Almendras again with his creativity. That's 3.
Signature NU. Kita-kita mo dun sa replay na it was just a tight block.
Ooh, what a play by FEU. That was a slide by JJ Habilona.
So that slide attack wasn't surprising.
Okay, we shall continue. 22 all. Buds Budin off the block. Velostrino, a backup setter, setting it in. From the middle, Bugawan did not prevail.
And NU saw it coming as they registered another kill block here in set number 1. This time it was of Choi Diao.
Velostrino serving for the set. Inside, misreceive, and that's an ace to end set number 1.
After being on the losing end of the unforced error side sa serving, score off an ace to back set number 1.
That was the perfect trajectory by Clarence Velostrino.
Kailangan pa nila antayin yung game on Saturday. Either way, it will be LaSalle going up against NU in the Final Four.
And FEU versus UST as Buds Budin gets another point. There's Buds. you can imagine that he would be the target, as now Aringo will score off the block. Relax ka lang. Nag-enjoy ng init. We're also enjoying how intense it is inside the Araneta Coliseum. Nagpapamaypay pa si Neil Flores dito. Nice serve. Over receive. Regalo for Nico Almendras.
And
after all, this is a long way to go for these two in round number 2. Ball up by Boots Budin. Owa. Nico. There's the retribution from him. 3. 7-4 in set number 2. So the run is 6-1. Boots receives. Owa back sets. Aringo. That drops. 9-11. Ariel Cacao. 6 excellent sets for him. Boots receives. One-handed set. Ball up by Celajes. That went back to NU. An easy ball for Leo Aringo. Service in. Sumagi receives. Back set by Owa. Aringo. Touch or not?
yes,
This is 1 point away from matching NU's biggest lead in the set. Tagibolos service in. Bryce had to chase that ball, and it's Saavedra who will respond. Dix has 5. Choi Diao, hammer time.
clean, quick attack there.
Well, we did say that Bukaba is still feeling under the weather. Disquitado is back to his original position with Boots Budin's return. As Saavedra, that's his original position, attacking from the right pin. 14 serving 15. Saavedra, a lot more efficient with his serves this season. Regalo, Budin with a good read. He gets it back. Boots against 3 blockers. Cacao pushes onto Andre. Again, it's blocked by NU. 16 serving 14. Boots Budin. What a serve. Regalo. That was too easy for Joshua Retamar. And sometimes it backfires. But we shall proceed. 7 points for Delicana. Back set. Aringo. Not much power there. Oh, Regalo na naman. There's an overdig.
Yeah.
20 serving 17. Almendras sending it in. Cacao back sets. Havelona is blocked by Budin. Coverage present. JJ again down the line inside. Service inside. Cacao, bit tight for Saavedra. He used his right hand. And here's the counter. Boots Budin. Ball returned. Good chance for NU. Budin again. Ball up. Cacao, back row. JJ Havelona puts it away.
The delight.
Martin Teng Bugawan. Inside, Almendras receives. Choi Diao couldn't score. Bugawan will give it up. Oh, again, it was an overpass.
Overset this time.
22-19. Leo Aringo. Serving it in. Ball up by Bryce. This is a big point. There you go. FEU response.
Remember that he is a southpaw, so they have to adjust a little bit, maybe one side step, so that you can get a good touch or good rebound. But Boots Budin just flying high from the left side section of FEU.
Oh, a service ace for Boots Budin. That was Boots' first service ace in this match. 24-20. Better received. Saavedra approaches quite low. FEU recovering. Back row for JJ. Dug up by Sumagi with some animation. And it's Aringo who couldn't score.
Derek Mendoza shutting down Leo Aringo.
Talisayan has to continue serving if FEU wants a chance here in set 2. Almendras, there you go. The usual guy who will end it all for National University.
And,
Joshua Retamar, he's been challenged at the service line with a couple of service errors. Total of 3 so far. That went in. FEU had a good counter on their first attack.
3 might just go all the way.
We all know what momentum brings for a single team in the UAAP. Havelona. Nice drop. Was it a violation? Now, when you say masyadong matagal sa kamay ng attacker, is it relative to the first referee or meron bang ruling talaga yan na ganito kabilis lang?
Yeah, I think there is a specific time frame.
Okay.
Not just sure kung ano yung actual point.
Tagibolos sending it in, a misreceive. Martinez had to chase it. Javelona against 3 blockers will prevail. 9 points for JJ, the most efficient attacker in the eyes of Neil Flores for FEU. Retamar onto Choi Diao, that drops. Well, Tagibolos and Diao combined for 10 points already in this game. Ball up by Bryce. Back row push by Delicana, dug up by Aringo, and it's Choi Diao again during training sessions. And I would understand that because Coach Dante apparently back in Adamson University was a mechanical engineering student, so he would know how hard it is to balance volleyball with his studies.
Your academics with the sport, about time management talaga. Mukha naman nagagawa nila. They've been here for a couple of years already, 5 years pa nga in the UAAP. Yung iba is out on the defensive end because their blocking has been loose here in set number 3.
Back row, Javelona continuing to score to the final 4. Martinez back sets, Saavedra, good return by Oa. One more for FEU, Jelor Talisayan. Joshua Retamar, service ace number 1.
He's been trying his best.
It also goes to the left. Now it's an absolute float. Ooh, Jelor Talisayan coming alive. Inside, Retamar on 2, Tagibolos. Good coverage by Oa. Martinez, now it's Bugawan. It's been a while since he has scored. Push to the back. Counter for FEU. Javelona, quite hard. One more. Dang, Bugawan.
For Bugawan.
Bugawan currently has 4 points to his name. Retamar pushes. That's Aringo. Blocked. Now it's the other side. Nico Almendras will score. 11 serving 12. Retamar, Budin, pabawi. Not yet. Talisayan to Javelona. And that's a check ball. 13 all. Peng Tagibolos. Talisayan got to receive, and it's Saavedra sending it onto Oa Retamar. Leo Aringo, met by blockers. De Guzman. That's Saavedra giving up a free ball. Counter, drop, and that's off the block.
Scorers with 11 markers. He's the only player in double digits.
To make it 12. Yes, that was in. He hasn't tallied a service error so far. And that is an ace. So that was service ace number 1 for Drick Saavedra. He has 8 points. Another good serve. Retamar pushing it to Buds. Dug back and straight out for Bryce De Guzman. Inside, Bryce receives. Benny pushes. Javelona scores again. Buds Budin, signature jump serve. Tough receive for Bryce. Benny back sets. Not the best of executions. Now it's Almendras to Joshua Retamar. That could have been a highlight, and it will be. When he attacks, right? And that's a good way to avoid the ball. As now Mendoza scores for FEU, a badly needed point. Ball up by Sumagi. Retamar. Aringo, the cross.
Such a fast hit.
Full front line for Benny Martinez. 20-18. Nico Almendras. Bugawan sending it in. Retamar. That's Woods within, and it drops. 4 set points for National University. That's 4 match points as well. 24-20. Inside, Javelona receives. That's a block to end it all in signature NU fashion.